Okay, so today something big's happened in the county. One of our wind turbines fell down. As you can see here, it's doesn't quite look the way it's supposed to look. So, anyways, got to move my car for a sec. There's a couple of cars coming. So yeah, apparently this happened last night, and nobody really noticed it, from what I understand, until this morning. A couple of people were out hunting, and they're the ones that noticed it. So yeah, and it's been on the news and everything, and so I found out about it at work, and I just had to come out here and check it out. So yeah, quite something. You don't see this too often. I've never seen it before in my life. So a little bit about this wind turbine. I'm not sure what make it is. It's not a Siemens wind turbine, but it's about the same size as the other ones in the area. And I know the other ones in the area stand about 300 feet tall, 100 meters roughly. And the span on the rotor is about the same as the height. So it's about 100 or 300 foot diameter rotor, the blades. And I know each blade weighs roughly 7 tons. And I understand that the actual, where the generator is and all that is about 150, 160 tons. So there's a lot there. We've had a lot of wind lately, and we've had a lot of wind in the last couple of years, and never had an issue with these wind turbines. I have two of them just across the road in the field from my place, and they don't even sway in the wind. So it kind of amazes me that this thing fell down. Yeah. That piece on the ground where the turbine is, the actual turbine, like the generator, that thing is about the size of a car, or like a minivan. I seen one when they were bringing them in on a transport truck, and that thing is huge. Like, it's really huge. And those towers are actually in 4 sections. There, you can see it a bit better. You can see it better there. It's pretty big. Like I said, it's the size of a minivan almost. And those towers are 4 sections. There's the main section that's on the ground, like bolted to the ground, and then there's 3 other sections. And if you look up, and I can see it, I don't know if you can, but it looks like it's broken in between sections. Like, it's not broken where they join together, from what I can tell. See the blades wrapped around the bottom of the wind turbine there, just mangled up on the ground. And those blades are 150 feet long. They're huge. So in total, from the ground to the tip of the blade when it's at the very peak of its arc is about 450 feet. So these things are really tall. Let's look at that. It looks like a cardboard tube, just twisted like it's nothing, you know. And this is these things are pretty thick. Like, that's I measured one once when they were on the ground over here. I believe it's like 1.25 inch, 1.5 thick steel that these are made out of. Pretty impressive. But yeah, it's just twisted up like it's tinfoil. Oh well. I'm sure pretty soon they're going to bring in a crane and a crew, and they're going to dismantle this thing. And I'm sure before long they will have a new one up. I've also been seeing on the news that one local politician is now saying that we need to put a stop to all these wind turbines, just because of this one incident. You know, you have one little accident, and then everyone thinks there's a big problem. There's obviously a problem with this wind turbine. There must have been a defect in the tower, or just a coincidence the way the wind was blowing. Maybe it got twisted or something. It looks like it buckled in two places there. So something happened. So anyways, I hope you liked the video. I know it's not all that informative. I really didn't have a chance to prepare for this or nothing. I just heard about it and thought I'd better take a quick peek at it on the way home from work. So that's about it for now. Please leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And to those people who have subscribed to me, I thank you a lot for doing so. And until next time, take care. Have a good night.